How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, we are going to be continuing the ARC-170 by Quarrie's Workshop. We've got for a second there. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? I'm good to be streaming on a Thursday once again. Hey, Gaz. Evening PT. Personal trainer's not around here, Gaz. But good to see you, mate. Martin as well. Hello. And Bird is the word. So that name always I always struggle to read that one. How you doing? And KO as well. Welcome to the stream. If you could smash that like button, that would be much appreciated. And we are just going to jump straight into building this. So if you could just fix my hair. That looks a horrific pile of mess, doesn't it? Mostly because it is. We're continuing the Red Bull. I know it's not good for me, but I need that kick. The hair in my leg. A blonde one. Penelope. But yeah, how you guys all doing? Let's find the instructions. That might help. We get to 138. Okay, let's go. We're going to smash this out tonight. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Right. So I would like to apologise to the members that I was going to do a member stream today, but I really just wanted to build this. Like, I was really excited to build this. I thought I was going to build it in one stream, and I probably could have, if it wasn't quite so hot. I would have continued and tried to get it done, but yeah, wasn't to be. But I'm very much enjoying the build. It's fun. I just forgot like how much slower these things do generally take, or how much slower these things take. Yeah, that is a sentence. But yeah, hindsight, if anyone plans on doing this, in fact, Mike, hello. How you doing, dude? I would recommend sorting the parts. I thought that building bag one, or like opening bag one and having the pieces was going to be useful. Would be useful enough to kind of work through the instructions. It's not always the case. So I would suggest opening all the bags and like just roughly sorting them just into like part type, like a rough part type, and you'll have half a chance of getting it done in a lot faster time than I will. You asking us to click the dislike button? I didn't say dislike, did I? Did I? I mean, it's all engagement at the end of the day. It literally does not matter in terms of YouTube. I do wonder in an age where rage baiting is like so incredibly prevalent. I do wonder if there'd ever be a time where they would admit to pushing something more because it was so disliked. Don't know. Did they ever come out and say it? Probably not. Not bad, glad it's Thursday though. I know, this week's been a bit of a weird one for me. My boss was meant to be away for the whole week. He ended up coming back early from his holiday. So I was like, at the beginning of the week, I was like, stressing. I was not stressing, but I was just like, I've got to actually do some work this week because my boss is away. And I've got to keep on top of things. And then I was like going through stuff, getting stuff sorted. I actually, it was going quite well, and I think I made quite good time on things, and then he was like, I'm coming back early. It's like, oh, okay. But no, it was his first day back. He didn't say too much, but it seemed okay for the work that I got done. Although it should be, because I saw how much he's going to get paid for it and how much I'm going to get paid for it. Oh, the joys of working for someone. So, funny thing happened yesterday. I ordered a white whale set. Ooh, what would that be, KO? Hi, Simon. How you doing, mate? I was just about to say, like, Red Bull is more downable than Coke. Like, I do go through Cokes quite quickly. Where's this little cockpit piece? Ooh. But I do take like sips of Coke and then I feel like I could just down that Red Bull, but I'm not sure that's the best thing for me. Like I'd crash in about 20 minutes. Well, so that piece is gone. Nope, well, we'll worry about that later. I don't think it's going to be quite so important. No, we'll worry about that later. KO, no one remembers set numbers. Like, no one remembers set numbers. 71721. Like, you may as well put in Arabic. Like, it literally means nothing to me. Unbelievable. I didn't know Lego made a white whale. I know they made orcas. Yeah, I need some more of those orcas. Just saying. Just saying. Anyone for a Germany trip? Lego Nerd, how are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So how different is this from the original set? Also, hi. Hello. Well, I will, if you stay till the end, I will actually have the original set that we can compare it to side by side. I think, I'm hoping it's minifig scale. I didn't really check that through, to be honest, because that was kind of meant to be the point of me building this. I should have done a members stream and did a sort out stream sorting out these parts so that I could I could build this quicker next week. Let's just take some of the big parts out of here and just do a rough sort. So yeah, I can compare at the end, but yeah, he's just kind of, from what I can tell, or like just very quickly looking at it, is that the proportion, it's been made a lot better in terms of proportion, in the proportions, which I think is something that the playset lacks, and I'm hoping it's brought up to minifig scale. Lol, cool stuff. I just subscribed. Thank you, Lego Nerd. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, sir. These wedge plates out. One by plate. One by plate. Like, if I take out most of the white pieces, then we should be, like, in a pretty good spot. And then everything else should be quite easy to come across and see. Hey TJ, how we doing, mate? I'm too lazy to type it. No, we're gonna have to type it anyway, otherwise I'm never gonna know what it is. Mike, were they the pieces that you were on about ordering that were quite expensive? The ones that literally come in the set? Or did you... Wait, you did buy the set first, right? What even pieces am I looking for now? Oh, the jumper tiles. No, are they? Don't look like they're in this one either, but we'll... Okay. So I feel like the vast majority of this set is going to be made from white parts. So if I can sort all of those, then anything else is just like a rummage, and that should be somewhat okay, right? Somewhat easier. Oh man, hunger has just kicked in. Oh, I did bring a Kit Kat in. I will be chomping on that in a second. Oh wait, what is it? The Sorcerer's Dragon. What even is the Sorcerer's Dragon? Sorcerer's Dragon. Is that? That's not like a. That's not one of those. Sorcerer's Dragon. Is that like an old? Is that like a very old set? Probably would help if I built the minifigures first. That'd be some less pieces to worry about. But hey, ho. That's pretty much all the white pieces out there. That's one. More wedge plates. More long plates. More big slopes. Big engines. Big slopes. I'm starting to get a little concerned that these pieces aren't here. This is worrying. This is very worrying. Oh, there's one. Surely there should be another one. Or is there one in like the... No, it's got to be in this. It's got to be in this tray here. There it is. Cool. Do I carry on sorting? I'll just do this one. Engines are fine in there. Bricks can go in there. Itty bitty tiles. Sorry, chat. I will be a lot more engaged in just a second. I'll just get my head down. Crack through this. I did see Mike's question about the new sets that we did talk about a bit the other day, but we can absolutely talk about them again. In fact, I can do that while I'm sorting. The prices are the main thing. Like, I think the turbo tank looks really nice for what it is, but the size of it is just not great, is it? If we're being real. But it does look like quite tight, quite compact. I have to say, I do really like the MTT. I am very, very impressed with the MTT. The price looks a little bit less of an issue on that one. What is that going to be price UK? Yeah, what is the UK price on any of these sets? Do we know yet? Well, it's a white creature, so it counts. There we go. Skull Sorcerer's Dragon is the set K I was talking about. Oh, Ninjago set from 2020. Oh, that is quite a cool one, actually. I've got a couple of those. I picked up a couple of those dungeon sets that went like half price back in the day. Bricklicker put me onto those, actually. He was like, these are like half price in Sainsbury's. You should try and find some. They make good money on those at conventions, I have to say. Shout out Bricklicker. Hello, guys. Hi, Sam. How we doing? But yeah, I'm interested to see if these the tariffs that everyone's talking about is actually just a cover up for them, just to like just because Americans are getting tariffs, is everyone else as well? Like, okay, we on it. We on it. Funny enough, Simon, I just finished eating Domino's pizza. Oh man, a pizza would go down so well right now. Nom nom. if anyone is paying full price for anything is anyone paying full price for anything day one, they will be getting a slap. I think potentially the V19. I think potentially the V19 might be the only thing I get. Yeah, I think that would be. I saw that. I think that would be the only thing I would get. Purely, I mean, the figures are great. The build's really quite nice. Like, I do really like it. Tara's delicious. Hey, stud, how you doing? It's 65 quid. It's more than the ARC and the Ewing. It's mental. Okay, that makes me think otherwise. I thought it was going to be 60. I mean, I know £5 doesn't sound much, but like 60 is steep. So 140 for the MTT. I know it's small. Isn't crazy. Isn't crazy. Am I crazy? I don't know. Right, what we do? 146. 145. 146. 147. 14. Is that? Oh, this. Oh, Mike. 147 and 148 are the exact same. Oh no. The steps are. Oh, that's the preview of what it's building. Never mind. Okay, ignore me. A lot of big pieces in MTT. You are crazy. Like I said, I do also stand by some of my previous comments where like Lego is just getting more expensive and we can either lump it or loathe it. See that? Oh no, it doesn't show gap, but that's fine. Yeah, we can. Oof. I'm paying 100 max for the MTT. That seems like a fair price. The problem is if it starts going like retailer, if it's a Smith's exclusive, no hope. I'm enjoying the taste of Red Bull too much. What I was going to say about the Red Bull earlier actually was that maybe it feels more like downable because it usually has vodka in it. The MTT and Battle Pack combo set is Costco only, but can anyone who doesn't have Costco have it? I mean, anyone that doesn't have a Costco card can have it. They might struggle to buy it. Do those Costco things ever come over to the UK? I'm interested to see how much that combo pack would be actually in the UK. Because I don't think we usually get those, do we? I see the F1 Speed Champs are over 30% off already. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to dip into that. I think I'll get the Red Bull one. And I think I'll probably call it a day there. And just get a token one. Because I don't need all of those. That's a hell of a lot of money to spend on cars I don't really care about. Plus, I'll get the... such a completionist and I hate it. I hate it. I know there's Costco UK, but I don't think we tend to get those. Or we never really get those multi-packs. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Hang on. That math ain't mathin'. Definitely asked me to put 2 of those in, didn't it? Let me scroll. Oh. Never mind. 2 went that way because of the little slope bit I'm still missing. Yeah, because didn't Lauren picked you up the mech multi-pack, right, Sam? I feel like Lauren Lauren got that for you. It'd be like $200 for the two of them together or something. Would Costco tend to do like a discount before, like discount on RRP from release anyway for a lot of sets? Be interesting to see if they do, if it's a Costco exclusive. So probably not. I don't know. V19 and Django Starship are the only sets on the new wave on my radar. Not going near the rest. That's fair. I think I'm definitely passing on Django Starship for now. Because it will be money wasted if I do end up getting the UCS one. And again, I'm just gonna wait for Lamasu to go on. So I'll pay like £8 for Lamasu. I think that's a pretty fair price for that figure on Bricklink. It won't take long for it to go down to that, I'm sure. Where's all my tiles gone? I just hope Lamasu is the same price as Tomwe. Yeah, you might struggle to get that sort of price for it, Sam. Never seen the Comzos outside the US. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully the Entity and Juggernaut are sold at Maya, and then there's a chance of good clearance on those. I just, like, the ATT wasn't, but the Gunship has been a Smith's exclusive. The Star Destroyer is an Amazon exclusive. The Ghost is an Amazon exclusive. So a lot of those, like, bigger playsets are now retailer exclusives, which is quite annoying, because they really limit the sale potential of them. So I'm gonna keep saying that because I said that with the what was it, the prettier set, and then it went on sale like a couple of days later. Yes, you bought me that, and I want to say it was just the same price. Yes, it was. Yeah, I saw in Ryan's video earlier, I think. I don't know why, but these new-ish slope pieces, I really, really like. I hope they become very affordable. I don't know why I like them so much, but they're a cool piece. I might have to knock out the Kit Kat in a minute. This hunger is not doing me flavors. Is that new Flaming Force Speeder set from the Lego Star Wars show? I assume so. It is, yes. From Rebuild the Galaxy. That's that hot rod speeder I could see me getting on if that went down like substantially in price. I don't hate that set, but again, thing is I want more stream. Oh, I will eventually get K2SO as well, so yeah. I think my big release, like the last few. Okay, got really careful what I say here, because people will be like, I was at the Lego store with you, you idiot, and you definitely did get a lot on release day. I tend to not do a lot of release day stuff anymore, aside for Star Wars. Well, actually for a lot of sets. Like, I was shocked that I didn't get the Stitch set straight away. I was shocked I shocked myself that I didn't get the Stitch House set straight away. But I don't tend to do day one unless it's like Star Wars, like May 4th, and there's like a decent promo or like combination to stack things. I don't even think I bought much of the Summer Wave when it first came out last year. I tell a lie. I did buy the Night Trooper, the Darth Maul, and the the Plo Koon's Starfighter day one. So there we go. There's the lie. I have no reason whatsoever to buy that speeder. I'm fascinated by the cockpit still. Like, I know it's a poor excuse to, and it's certainly not going to fascinate me enough to go out and get it day one. But I'm fascinated by it because some of those panels look too small for them to be like, for you to actually place them yourself. I think it's a really, really... How many other sets do you think they're going to try and use that for? Unless it's for a promo, there's no point buying through Lego any stores anymore. I know, yeah. Yeah, it's also like finding when the best time to buy from other retailers. Because we got, like, next week is Prime Day. And you know what will happen? Like, there will be some stores that will want to try and compete with that. There'll be stores that will run promos and offers and stuff to try and compete with Prime Day, which is a good thing, I think, for us Lego fans. Oh, this is the new tip of the nose, which really sold me on this design, actually. Looking forward to seeing how this comes together. One of those. One of my ones gone. Really build the Galaxy. That's it. I forgot the name. Yeah, I do as well. I need to try and watch that without actually falling asleep, honestly. On a set based on the 1978 Star Wars cartoon holiday special, a Boba Fett fig from that show. There's been some really cool custom ones of that, I have to say. The Firestar did a really limited one, and it was just so expensive. And at the time, I was like, I really cannot justify this. But I think Lex got it, and I think he went to sell it. He did offer it to me, I think. But I think he ended up selling it. And Lex. That boy said he's going to start loading again, so if be on the lookout for the Daily Bricks return to Lego YouTube. Although he has promised that every time at Chicago for the last 3 years. Okay. Oh, yeah, that goes in there. Well, that does come together quite nicely. Okay. So that's the oh, it's upside down. That's annoying. I think, should that be further over? But I don't think it should be. I feel like it should be, right? Maybe not. Hang on, let's have a quick look at the front. No, it shouldn't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, crap, what page is I on? Crap. Oh, were we about here somewhere? No, oh, we're not far off. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sweet. I should stop getting day one. Got the U-Wing day one, and it's still in the box. Then absolutely, if that's the case, yeah. Although I say that. Well, did you get the promo, though? If it helps towards the promo. It's already in a black Tron color way, so that should show up. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I know TJ wants to get some for that. Sorry, I won't eat straight into a microphone. Have a great custom holiday Boba from years ago. Pad printed too. Nice. I just think Lego should make one. They should. It would be a great... That'd be, again, great May 4 figure. No Marvel Advent Calendar for this year, but it seems to be replaced by Minecraft. Not surprised at that. That sounds like crazy. Sorry, I'm just, the hunger has hit today. That Rebel didn't fill me up like I thought it might. Need that bit, need that bit, need that bit, need that bit, and I need that bit. Cool. Oh, there's the grey. Would appear that I'm missing a piece. Surely not. Oh no, right there. May 4th or in an advent calendar, it makes sense in an advent. That's true, actually, yeah. Although, I do quite like what they're doing with the advent calendars at the moment, with the jumper figures and stuff. I quite like them. I think it's probably a little niche for an advent calendar. Would actually make me buy an advent calendar, fair. Like I haven't bought one every year for the past God knows how many years. Right, well, how does that connect? It doesn't. Okay. Oh, it does connect, never mind. That's silly of me. There we go. Oh, I like the nose of this. It's looking rather good. I got the promo, yes. So then it was kind of worth it, right? Unless that's still in the box as well, and you have no intention to now build it. Is that MTT really a bad price? Is it really, really a bad price? What is it? Oh, are the prices all on Lego.com? I'm assuming so. Do we have a... Let me just pull it up real quick. Tech, what's your thoughts on the first Rebuild the Galaxy? I don't... I've tried to watch it a few times, and it has been quite late, and I have generally fallen asleep. So I'm probably not the person that really should be critiquing it. But I think it was fun. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I watched it I feel like I've watched it all the way through, but maybe I am missing some significant parts. They must have been really confident in it to not give it a, or to like leave it on such a cliffhanger that, or like such a change where they could go back to it. I don't know. Shopping with tech again. My backlog is starting to get as bad as Martin's. I want to know what's in it, Simon. Come on. Give us the list. Show us the spreadsheet. If I just type in Star Wars, can I then just click coming soon? Shop it out. Here we come. Coming availability. Coming soon. 8. Perfect. Right. What we got? Let's cry at some of these prices. ATST Walker 180. Fine. Avant calendar 30. 34.99. I thought it was going to be 40, honestly. So, Boba Fett Starship for 60 is ludicrous. Sam, what are you talking about? The V19 is going to be 60. Sam fed it. Not that Sam Smith spreading false information again. Unbelievable. Yeah, the V19 is going to be 60. The Turbo Tank's 140. The MTT is 140. The Snowspeeder is 45. Jango Fett Starship is 60. Yeah, it just seems way too much for that. The Battle Pack is 35. The Avant Calendar is 30. And then, yeah, the ATST is 180. Well, at 35, I could buy one of those Battle Packs, right? What's the Battle Pack in America? Is it 50 or 40? 40, 45? It's fun, but still want what if style for Star Wars. It is practically what if for Star Wars, right? I'm not sure. I mean, like, what if for Star Wars? No, I tell a lie. I don't care enough about it. People make enough, like, especially with Star Wars, they make enough like fan films and like fan stories and stuff that like most of that stuff's been covered anyway. I don't think I'd want the production budget to go on a Star Wars what if. I'd rather it be on what actually happened. $45. Okay, so yeah, that makes, yeah. $45. That is crazy though. What was the 501st Battle Pack, TJ? Was that 30? And how much is the current Phase 2 Clone Trooper Battle Pack? Just for comparisons. Yeah, Sam disappears after he gets called out for spreading false information. 30 for 501st. Okay, not enjoying our time. Also 30, okay. Yeah, 45 for that is wild. Sam fell asleep on the floor again, honestly, probably. Sam is pretty good at that, KO. Yeah. I think there are some stickers to go on there, which I will add at some point. But look how much nicer that nose is. That's a nose job I can support. Okay, I love how much you care about me. I do sound. Oh, that's so sweet. That might be the nicest thing KO said to anyone ever. Oh, I missed a piece on there. Oops. Got ahead of myself there. Backlogs are awesome. Mine, is your backlog public? Can we take a... Have you got like a brick set or something? I need la la la. That is one of my like... One of my... No, Simon's here. Oh, it's... I want to see my first modification to this build. Is there any way of like, because of that piece, can you like pull it? Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I think it is actually designed like that. Is it? Oh no, maybe not. No, maybe not. Ignore that. I thought because it was like on a kind of one stud connection that you could kind of pull it a bit closer to the front, but that's fine. That's okay. Oh, promise spell sheet. Where is it? Oh, my about. I think the wrong way around again. I did get that right the first time. No. That's a question I never thought I'd hear out loud. Sorry, it was a bit too personal. I should have DM'd you that one, Martin. My theory is that Lego priced it at 40 so that it could be discounted to what the retail price should be. Then they were forced to raise the price because of tariffs. I would be inclined to agree with that. But Lego don't reduce stuff directly. So unless like retailers are asking them to do that, then it's not really benefiting Lego. Do you see what I mean? Like, okay. I don't know. I don't know. That's insane. They raised the price and took stuff out of it. Honestly. Oh, he perks up now. Sam, you're spreading false information about the price of one of the sets, of which I can't remember. Yeah, for the retailers, yeah. It's interesting, and I'm not. I wouldn't put it past them. I just like, it doesn't benefit Lego in any way, and they are getting like a lot of heat from the community for the prices going up. So it seems like, why would it benefit the retail? Like, if it's not going to directly benefit Lego, then why do it? I don't know. But yeah, I like I said, I certainly wouldn't put it past them. Tech Lego love buying their product. What do you mean? Would Lego be cheaper when Lego factory opened in the US? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They still have to, like, they still have to pay for that factory. Like, they're not just gonna go, yeah, let's make it cheaper now. Like, they're spending probably millions, if not, yeah, it's probably millions on that factory. It's not just gonna suddenly reduce the price. It will reduce their costs, but they'll be paying that off, that site off, for years and years and years to come. Why did I? That's still bag one, so I can't imagine too many more of those pieces are going to be used. I know this doesn't look as nice to... But... Okay. I heard they plan to close Mexico factory when the US factory is up and running. Not sure if that's true. I mean, I can't imagine they would. I don't think in a country like Mexico, like, it's not going to be cost effective for Lego to not produce anything in Mexico and just move it all to the American factory. I did watch Solid Brick Studios video the other day where he was at the new site in Virginia, and he was saying, and I'm assuming either he's got the information from Lego or I think, to be fair, he said he got it from when he was in Denmark, but like, no one factory around the world produces every single Lego element. So it's not like, oh, the Legos, like, so Mexico would still be building parts that, like, Denmark or Germany, or is there one in Poland? They're building parts that, well, they're producing parts that they don't build, and vice versa, and so yeah, that's so they'll still be shipping stuff to and from the factories. So I guess it's just about sheer volume of, like, what you can produce, right? But it still doesn't seem that cost effective when you think of, like, how little each part would actually cost them once like they've got the machinery for it. I don't know. But then I guess it's storing all those parts as well. The tariff cost on Mexican goods is 16%, so I reckon they will be producing a lot less for UCS. And be used for South America instead, I'm guessing. Yeah, that does make sense. They'll probably produce. Well, because, like, currently they are importing everything from Mexico, right, to the US, whereas now they can just import, like, a couple of 100,000 pieces, or, like, say, like, a few hundred different elements, rather than every single element to then ship in. So you're only then paying a tariff on the cost price of the piece. Does that make sense? So then it's obviously, then it would reduce their cost. That's where they'll, like, try and make their saving. I would hedge my bets on. I don't know. What do I know? Hungary and Czech have a factory, but not... Oh, sorry, Hungary. Yeah, Hungary and Czech. Czech factory is huge. Yeah. Does Germany still have a factory? Like, there was a factory at Germany. Like, that's why the Germany Pab store was there, right? Is it still... I'm assuming that's not still up and running. I thought there was a Germany factory, but... There's also tariffs on imports for raw materials and Principality. Oh, for sure. Like, by percentage-wise, obviously the value, especially because Lego the price of a good, so the price of like 100 of these for a raw material is going to be the price that it costs Lego to make, right? So if they're importing internally to one of their distribution warehouses or another factory to put into sets, it's still going to be cheaper, and they're going to pay a hell of a lot less of a tariff on that than opposed to if they were selling it at what would be like RRP and then having to pay the tariff on that value. I would hedge my bet. This is all speculation. I know nothing about business. It's just like, yeah, just what I would have thought. And like that's where I think they'll make their saving, is they will have to rather than importing everything into America as something with a very public like RRP, if they can import stuff at a lot that is a lot cheaper in value, then that will be where they'll pay, obviously, because it is just a percentage, right? So hey BFAP, how you doing? Build's good. I wish I had sorted the pieces first, but other than that, yeah, it's good, thank you. Make sure I get this the right way around. Oh, these engines are nice, you know. Ooh, we'll crack into these figure packs now. How did the clone packs go from being possibly the best thing that Lego ever sold to... Oh, hello. You stay down there. You stay down there. She's also too. She can't be trusted. Yeah, how did the figure packs going from being one of the best-selling Lego things ever that were just never in stock? Like, why they retired them when they did what was also stupid. But like, they were never in stock anywhere. They were a Lego retail exclusive. Do you reckon some of the like shops complained that they were losing money because everyone was just going to the Lego store to buy figure packs? Trouble is, sort it out, shop it out. That is the trouble. The whole tariff thing confuses me, and I keep up with politics. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's all speculation from me. Why didn't they make news? Exactly, Sam. Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. I think my only justification can be that they were like, no, that we can rinse more money out of this. And that's why we've got so many battle packs now. I think they realized just how, like, they were selling clones too cheap, and this is why the battle pack prices have gone up. This is why we don't get figure packs anymore. But I'm surprised they didn't do like a slightly more niche, or even just a like a stormtrooper one, or I have to build these P1 clones because otherwise I'm gonna get lost in just the random parts that are these figure packs. Put that to one side. Yeah, these were the only pieces that I didn't buy because I was like, no, I can just like not buy those because they are quite expensive. I think they only came, or they came in that figure pack and like one other set or something in dark red. So I was like, you know what, I can dig them out of the figure packs. I have enough of them. Okay. Is that the right way around? No, that's the right way around. That looks better. This feels like it's going to be quite satisfying. I was not wrong. Oh, look at that for an engine. Let's just angle that a bit better. Yeah, look at that. This thing's starting to look like an ARC-170. Come on. Politics, bad price of Lego getting higher, also bad. That's it, right? That's literally it, yeah. That is literally it. Yeah, can we get more figure packs, please, Lego? That was a time where it was fun to go to the Lego store. Back in the glory days. Okay, but another one. I should know it. Should know how this goes now. I should know where all the pieces are. Have you shared your thoughts on the new Star Wars jet sets? Personally, I think they're a bit underwhelming. I quite like a few of them. We were talking about it a bit earlier, but I quite like a lot of them. I just, not for the price, is where I'm kind of sat on it. I don't think I'll be getting any of them day one. I might get the V19 Torrent, but other than that, I think I'll generally wait for sales. I have to get. Oh, I wish the turbo tank was with like Ayla Secura and Bly and that lot, and the Galactic Marines were in the MTT, because then I probably would buy the MTT day one. But it looks like Sam's gonna really shame me if I do buy anything day one. So maybe I won't. Finding someone like coming across gold, dude, I know. It was such a good time. I don't get how they seem to have stopped doing them for other themes as well now. Even I think like we had, what do we have, like a Minions one, a Harry Potter one, and then they seem to have like stopped after that. Seemed a weird business move. Like, I can understand stopping doing the named character ones. I tell you what, like a Castle Lion Knights faction, or like 3 different Castle factions, would be perfect for them to do a figure pack for. Perfect. Like, that would be so popular. But maybe Lego don't like money that much. I'm gonna shame you more for this. It's not that, yeah. To say I'd rather key Eddie Monday than Ayla Secura is kind of crazy. What can I say, Sam? I like head. Pause. They can make more money by just putting them in sets, I guess. Yes, I agree, and that's obviously, I think, probably why is that they've gone, no, yes, let's put clones in, like, into sets, but like, I think there's still a market of like things that I feel like a Night Trooper battle pack probably would have been a better figure pack. You get two of the Night Troopers, and then because they're a bit more niche, or like the Specialist battle pack. How that got extended, I don't know. Like, it didn't retire at the end of last year like it was meant to. Why that one of all? But yeah, like some of the more niche clones or Stormtroopers. Galactic Marine figure pack in 2026, anyone? Do you know we are closer to 2050 than we are 2000? Most of you in here don't remember 2000, do you? I don't really remember 2000, to put it out there clearly. I think I was at a Millennium Party at my friend's house, but I'm not quite sure. Is that just a safe hedged bet that I was at a Millennium Party on Return of the Millennium? 2000, that's like 5 years ago, right? I like to see classic castle theme to come back instead of just 1 or 2 sets per year, or count for it for IP. I do not want that, KO. I do not want that in the slightest. We already get enough castle sets and castle things and Bricklink designer sets and things. We don't need more castle stuff. I don't think kids care about castle anymore. Unfortunately. Dang, I just got just got a hairpill. Hairpill ad. Google, stop making me insecure. I keep getting that with the Invisalign. I'm like, oh, God. And the erectile dysfunction. Fuck. Moving on. No, it wasn't 5 years ago, unfortunately, KO. Is that unfortunately? I don't know. My issue today, missed the greatest opportunity to do an Indiana Jones thumbnail for Raiders of the Macaw. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. That's like a 2021 not that Soundsmith thumbnail crossover. That's yeah. That's the kind of thing he'd do, I reckon. If you go back and look at some of Sam's old thumbnails, they are a delight. They are an absolute delight. They still do like Castle, only I'd be happy it's just Castle Battle Pack and that it. That's niche. Hey P-Boo, how you doing? I'm gonna get more of these figure packs open. I don't know if kids care about Castle KO. I'm not sure they do. Kids like Minecraft and Fortnite. I don't think kids care about Castle. It's never the kids that want all the CMFs. And it's the adult collectors. Castle is just a nostalgia trip for LEGO, and that's the only reason why it's popular now. I will die on that hill. Tech, you still not seen school? No, I've not seen school in 10 years, if not longer. Do you count college as school? This little piece out of there. I'm trying not to split the bags, because otherwise the pieces will just end up all over the floor. But I am struggling. I should probably just ditch all of... I'll take the figures out and then just ditch all those pieces into one little bag to be sorted. Oh, that's... Oh, no, I think it's two of them out there. Oh, thank God those pieces are in a bag. I'm panicking. Have you done an indie mech yet? That Tips and Bricks Sam Smith, yes. Yes, very well reminded, Gaz. Our good friend, not that Sam Smith, getting a Tips and Bricks feature. Sam, do you reckon were those pictures from Oxford? They must have been, right? Yeah, because the Bluey mech hasn't been displayed anywhere else. Yeah, so they must have been Oxford. Did they? I think you were in the background of one of the pictures. No, did you speak to them about it, or did you know that they were going to do that? You did mention it. Yeah, these engines are nice and a much better much bigger and better improvement on the original set. Oh, they're from Reading. Oh, okay, fair. And there was a lot of kids at Britannia screamed Castle and ran to my table. Oh, I don't believe it, KO. They were like, Castle, and then ran away, I think was more likely. Exactly. Kids don't care about Castle. It's the A4s reminiscing from their childhood. I down that hill. They featured Ang, which wasn't at Oxford and hasn't been in a video. Oh damn! Oh Sam, they've stolen your thunder. Okay, another cockpit can go on. There's got a lot of stickers on this. Has Solidbricks done a ARC-170 print upgrade thing yet? Because I could be very tempted to get that for this. Okay, guys, we are just the wings away from this ARC-170 being complete, and I have to say, I like the look of it. I'm really interested to compare the size of it to the playset one at the end. You weren't near me, Tech. Wow. If they were shouting, I should have been able to hear them, KO. They were shouting loud enough. If they cared enough. Okay. They didn't talk to me about it at all, which was quite weird, I found. I thought they would be the type of people to ask. I would have said yes to them anyway, but I found it weird. Yeah, that is, yeah. Not even to necessarily just ask, but to, just to like, usually, I would have thought that they would have been like quite, just engaged generally, that they'd want to chat to you about it. Like, not even necessarily mentioning the post. I mean, obviously it would have been nice, but don't know. Looking nice and smooth there. It is, yes. Oh, talking about the build. Got it. Wait, you can see down there? Anyway, honestly, lol, they had... if they had talked to me, I would have asked them not to post anything that isn't... Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair. That is one of my my new laws. Oh, wait, the new law. Let's go to a convention and... They don't even follow me. That's crazy. Please drop a comment on NTSS whips and see if they would notice the yeah, see if they would make the connection, saying, bro, you don't even follow him. To be fair, Sam, you do not post all that regularly on Instagram. I think you really should be posting on Instagram, Sam, actually. I think you should be... Like, think of how much content you would have if you just posted, like, 1 or 2 mechs, like, every week. Just a single post on each individual mech. You'd have a lot of content. I think it could boom your following. Because, like, a lot of mock builders are on Instagram. Posting what the mechs... Well, yeah, Sam, I don't want... Well, maybe I would want crotch shots, but... yeah, I just think just posting, like, because you, like, to do, like, your, like, as just pictures, yeah, just pictures, just a carousel of, like, a few of the shots, and then maybe the video at the end, like, as the last thing on like the carousel, be the video of like a full 360 on the platform, because you can just rip that straight out of the videos. Yeah, I think you should just like, hey, Mech Mondays, come on, every Monday a new post. It would be a really cool if you could get all the pictures on your thumbnail to all look like the same as well, like the first picture to all look the same. It would look, you could have a really tidy looking Instagram page as well. I think that would be very cool. But yeah, I think just pictures, and you can just briefly talk about, just like a few lines talking about the mech, what your inspiration was. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. But yeah, I think you could, it seems like a good way to boost another platform with minimal effort. Especially when a lot of the discovery is, like a lot of mock discovery is on Instagram, it feels like now. Okay. I will post a photo of my old mock on Mock Monday, but I need to collect it from old home. There you go, KO. That's another venture for you. What are you thinking, Sam? You thinking about getting on it? I mean, if you really wanted to, and you wanted it to be like consistent, you could spend like a week just like mass producing him all, and then you could just schedule like a ton of them to go, like schedule the next like few weeks out. It's certainly not going to hurt your following, is it? It's another platform as well that could then drive traffic towards your YouTube. Effort though, teehee. True. But I feel like it's minimal effort for quite a positive outcome. It's like it's not like you're creating like a whole new issue of or batch of content. Like it is mostly reusing stuff from your video. Even the text could be from your script, honestly. Like you could quite literally copy and paste it. And you did here. This is me encouraging you. This is me like trying to spur you on. You did say a little while ago that you did want to get better at Lego photography. So this could be your chance to improve a skill. Hey. Just trying to be a good influence. It's often rare. But the homeowner on holiday, so I cannot break in. Wait, Kay, who's the homeowner that you've left Lego in their house? What? I think almost half of all my mock is Star Wars related. Really? I don't believe that, KO. I say you never do anything Star Wars. Wings are really clean as well. I am praying to God that this is minifig scale. Please, please, please. My parents got it, fair enough. They've left you and didn't take you on holiday with them, Kay? How rude. I don't know why I thought there would be more Technic in these wings, but there's really not, and they're so thin. I don't know why I thought that would be the case. I hate holidays. Too hot. Mine's not hot. Yeah. No. I'll have a think. Currently working on my dinosaur video, so we'll have a look after that. And a short I want to... Oh, a short! James, how we doing? The art looks great so far. It's very nice, I have to say. Very, very clean. Liking it a lot. And the wings are looking good too, I have to say. This is the main middle wing, assuming on the right hand side. But yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed so far. So I'm looking forward to comparing it to the set at the end as well. I bricked it up. Welcome to the stream. The engines look really nice, don't they? They really do. Yeah, they are awesome. Really, really clean. A lot better proportions to the set. Like, they're not a lot bigger. Like, if I hold... So, like, this... Yeah, this is the original engine piece. So, it's not, like, tons bigger. But just proportionally, it just seems so much more accurate. Because the engines was something that I noticed like pretty much straight away. That I was like, oh no, that is rather small. And then I started to think, well, am I just remembering the Lego set, like the original Lego set having massive engines? Then I go and look at the like reference images of the ship in universe, and yeah, they are quite small. So yeah, I'm glad that was one of the big things I noticed on this Rebrickable. I was like, yeah, I like that. They're good. How heavy is it so far? I would guess about 750 grams. KO. Should I actually go weigh it? I'm gonna go get a drink and I will weigh the sets so far. I'm curious on how much it weighs now, but I am going to get a drink. I will be right. Hang on. I will be right back. Okay, it was not 750 grams. I do apologize. I was quite out. It was 432. Clips, how you doing? I was wrong. Lego can use... Wait, I was wrong. Lego can use Word for Galactic... Oh, Word Marine for Galactic Marine. I thought Lego couldn't use the word Marine for name trade. Yeah, I don't think Marine is trademarked. I'm on the Sith. How you doing? Welcome. I don't think the term Marine would be trademarked. The term Galactic Marine might be. Although if it doesn't have a TM next to it, then it probably doesn't. Wow, no comparison. The whole thing looks really clean. It's a really nice model. It's a really nice model. And I got my Delta 1 there as well. Oops, that's wrong. By Pixel Dan. Oops. Pleasant reminder, if anyone hasn't and would like to smash the like button, that would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here. I would like to do... I was saying earlier about like buying sets for this, not for the sake of it, but because I want to build more, because I want build stream content. I really do think that doing more of these rebrickables would be a lot of fun. Like that Starfighter is cheaper, like to the point where I was like almost gonna do a video on talking about this Delta 7, because everyone's buying the Jedi Bob Starfighter and that like £9 creator set. Like that is cheaper than buying both of those. Crazy stuff. So I was yeah, I'm like half tempted to do like a mock review of some of these sets, because yeah, but I'm not sure how popular they'd be. If it'd be worth the time to do them. Liked, thank you, Albert. Up, appreciate that. Some people thought it was going to be called the 21st Nova Corp close. Yeah, a bit more of a mouthful, isn't it? Bit more of a mouthful. I can see why they went with Galactic Marine. Rolls off the tongue a bit better. What's this XP thing? Yeah, we couldn't really work it out from the stream on Tuesday, but I think it's just like how much you engaged with the chat. We didn't really work it out. Might be someone that knows a bit more about it. The MT-10 turbo tank, 250 Australian dollar is absolutely disgusting still. What does that translate into Great British pounds? Clips. I built a couple of Pixel Down mocks. They're all great. Just checked out Quarrie's workshop too. The models look fantastic. They're a really good medium of like still looking like a Lego set, but also being like a lot more accurate and proportionately accurate, which this thing was advertised as being a lot more, which is something that I'm definitely striving more towards now. Like there was one point where I was like, I want to have like the best, most cool model of each ship, but now where I think like, I'm gonna want to use these in mocks, and like travel to conventions with, they need to be more practical than a lot of the really good mocks out there. What pixel down mocks have you built out of interest? Because I was looking at the ARC-170, it was just quite expensive, and I did want to build a few of them. If I really didn't like this, then I was gonna build the pixel down one, but I think I'm gonna be happy with this because this is nice. Yeah, this is looking good. Just checking I've got all the pieces on there. I think I did. Cool. Now the top wing, maybe? Oh no, the guns. The cannons. But yeah, anyone sort the pieces definitely before you go to build it. Otherwise your table will look like an absolute mess like this. This is an OCD person's worst nightmare. I'm sure there might be someone that was clipped on the stream and just thought, nope, not today. Did I skip something? No. Okay. I should really just build 2 of these because what are the chances that they're not going to be exactly the same? Just reverse built. Not to plug my own stuff, but I'm on Rebrickable too. If you're into cars at all, I've got a bunch of stuff posted on there. Interesting, I'll check that out. Is it just under I bricked it up? I'll have a look. I don't tend to, unless you're talking about like Lightning McQueen cars. Wait, are you talking about cars? I've seen a couple of people do some really cool speed champion scale cars. Of which we are getting a Lightning McQueen Speed Champion set, and this is the greatest thing to happen to Speed Champions in, like, since they went to 8 wide. Honestly, give me Lightning. Oh, like, so I know everyone's been mad that they, well, not everyone. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are very happy with the amount of F1 cars that we got. However, can we do a Radiator Springs lineup of cars, please? Please and thank you. It's what we need. It's what the people really want. It's me. I am the people. Give us a whole wave of speed champions that are from cars. That would be very, very cool. Oh, and it's probably it's got to have all printed widget. Like, the stickers on it are going to be crazy, and I'm sure they'll play off the fact that Sally actually calls Lightning McQueen stickers, and that will be their excuse for why a lot of them are stickers. But man, I'm hungry tonight. I've got another wing to do yet. We're locked in now. I think this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite thing I've seen you build, Tech. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. And I have to say, hats off to Quarrie's Workshop on this one. The instructions have been very, very good. That's, I'm sure, gonna jinx something, but there hasn't been any crazy techniques either that I felt like Lego wouldn't do. Which is so it's not like a technically really difficult build. I feel like with an ARC-170 there's not a lot that you need to. I mean, the Technic was quite heavy at the beginning. That needed some focus. for the wing feature. Have you built yours yet, Mike? This is what the set should have been if it wasn't scaled down in 2025. Honestly, yeah. Why didn't you make that video? Wait, of the Plo Koon Starfighter one? Just because I don't make videos, so I want to, but I just don't. Yeah, have I missed my window on it? Possibly. I don't know. Mock reviews was something that I wanted to do a lot of. I did a few, and I had a format that I was like, wow, it definitely needed updating, but back then I was very much happy with it. Do you have the U-wing? I do, yes. The U-wing is just under here. However, the upgrades that I've seen to that thus far don't make it minifig scale, for good reason, because minifig scale U-wing is massive. So I will only do a lot of these upgrades if it makes them minifig scale. In a lot of the cases. Will it have a figure? Oh, Sammy. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I really cannot wait for that day that we get. That might be a day one purchase. It won't be. It won't be. I've called for that for such a long time. I feel like I really should go out day one and get it. I might do, I might do. I might get Jewel Face to stream or something. Where's he gone anyway? He was back for a couple. He does this. Comes back for a couple of weeks and then disappears again. Okay. Is that the whole thing? I think it is. Okay. Flip this upside down. And make sure this is in the right place. Okay. So, oh no, we still need the top wing. I thought we had a whole wing built, but we did not. Does that look right as well? Is that just... yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. I built Pixel Dan's Delta 7. It was a good improvement over the official set. For Star Wars set mods, Wrong But Fatty is really good. I'm gonna just stick that in Rebrickable now so I don't forget that one. Because I don't think I've come across many of much of their stuff. Quarrie's Workshop, Pixel Dan, 2 Bricks are like my kind of go-tos when it comes to a lot of these modifications. But yeah, the Pixel Dan Starfighter, I guess the wings, like if you were to really play with it, would be a bit more fragile. But there wasn't any crazy techniques that I thought that there would be that would like completely would make it something so far away from something that Lego would do. I've done a bunch of 8 wide cars, but mostly stuff I post is 6 wide Speed Champions. Nice. Almost as if Lego never changed scale. Awesome, that's cool. Also a bunch of modulars and city scale things. Awesome. I do wonder, like, eventually when it comes to doing a city, like, I think like the 6 wide car I think is perfect for city scale. And I was really hoping that we could have got like 6 wide cars, because that would have been really, really nice. That would have been perfect for my city, and I could just have a bunch of those going around. But is that gonna come up? I'll look for them later anyway, but I've got the search in there. Awesome. Thanks for that. Nope, I'm away, but will when I get back. That's making me want to make it ASAP. Yeah, like I said, it's really nice. Let's pick this up because I cannot do a third part to this stream. How long have I been streaming? It's just that the hunger is really kicking in. I don't know what it is. I have to go get another snack. I don't know what snacks we've got, to be honest. Might have to make a pizza, KO. KO, do you want to order me a Domino's? 8 wide are way too huge in my opinion. I think 8 wide is the perfect thing for Lego to do because they can achieve so much more in terms of detail at 8 wide than they can at 6. And I think the build techniques are fun, but yeah, for practicality, it works when they are like a nice little model of a car. But yeah, when I see Speed Champions cars in cities, I'm like, nah, that's jarring. That is a bit jarring. They're just, yeah, they are just way too big. Do I have? I really don't think I have many. I don't know what it is tonight. Did I really just see a Grogu's capture stream in the Big 25? You did, yes. You did. And you missed it. Unbelievable. You did indeed. It will resurface, that mock, at some point soon. Wow, I'll say soon. At some point in the future. Detail, I totally agree, but City looks goofy. 100%, yeah. MTT set. Bly's torso is an accurate marking, not mustard yellow. It's a good thing that CAC and GCC solved the problem. 327 Star Quartz Battle Pack, $60 Australian dollars is outrageous. One cool feature, the set has the new rangefinder from UCS Jango Fett set. Oh, I didn't realise that. That's cool. The new pauldrons, I think, look really good as well. Why am I so hungry? Is it finished? No. In fact, from when you last saw it, Seth, it's probably in a much worse condition. I wish you could see it just off of screen right now. It's looking quite bare, but it has been worked on, and it is in the progress of being worked on. And I am getting very eager when I get home from work to get on it and get working on it. Which is positive steps. Ron McFatty's mocks are pretty cool. Most of them are mods of the official sets using parts from the set or very few additional parts. Great for builders on a budget. Yeah, that's really good. I think I'm going to... Well, I think I'm going to... Part of the reason why I want to get the V19 is I think I want to have a go at doing like a little modification thing myself. Yeah, I've kind of fancy giving it a go. We'll see. Yeah, I would like to try my hand at it. I think it could be fun. And yeah, I think I'd set myself a rule that, like, because the thing that, like I said earlier, the thing that I want to do is have ships be proportionately a lot more accurate than the sets, minifig scale, but still like rigid enough that it feels like a Lego playset, or like within reason, that's not going to completely fall apart if I try and transport it to a show. That's like my kind of thing. And I think I'd want to try and do it so that I didn't use any more than like adding like any more than maybe 10 to 20% of the parts. So if it was like a 700 piece set, then only adding like another 150, 200 parts. I don't know. I can justify buying day one for video purposes. That's what I'm doing with One Piece. Is there a One Piece promo? Is there any other? There's not, is there? That boat is such a good price. I was looking when we were talking about it the other day, Sam. I was looking at it. I was like, oh. I was like, am I gonna go to the Lego store and try and help you get the piece you need, the tile you need? What is that, Sam? Is that August, is it? But yeah, I do think with the V19, like, I should probably studio build it first, maybe, and then work that way. Yeah, it's August 1st as well. Okay. When do all the stuff is all the Star Wars stuff? That was a stupid thing that I was about to say. Never mind. Okay. Well, Sam, what day is August 1st? Yeah, it's a big release day, so I doubt there'll be a gift for purchase. Yeah. What day does August 1st fall on this year? And that mock is like pretty much ready to go, Sam. Obviously, by the fig and the title, right? Okay, we're gonna fly through this next bit. That's so satisfying. Oh, a Friday. Ooh. Okay. Hey, GK, how you doing, Brandon? Good to see you, mate. I pretty much, I'm waiting on the online pab order, and then it's ready. No. Oh, okay, nice. Sam, how worried are you about not getting that tile? I could be tempted to come down with you and try. Do you think that those tiles aren't going to be expensive though, right? Like, it depends how quickly you want to get the video out, right? I guess the next question is, how quickly do you want to get the video out? But yeah, you're right. It is like not a. There's not going to be a gift for purchase. I don't want to force anything on you to get it. I do need it, but I'll buy another set if to get it otherwise. It's just gambling. I do love a gamble though. It's a good video title. Buying Lego One Piece sets, or yeah, gambling on my Lego. My gambling addiction to Lego. I'm not that Sam Smith, and I'm a Lego gambling addict. There's a title in there somewhere. It's a working title. Well, I want to get the boat anyway, and I was surprised at how good the price of the boat was. I probably would have waited for a sale for it, but if you were like really keen to get the video out like that evening or like the next day. What tile are you after? So in the new One Piece sets, they're doing a bit like the Harry Potter printed tiles, where there's like mystery tiles in each set. Sam wants the boat set, as do I. And there's like, is there 8 wanted tiles to collect, Sam? And I think in the boat you get 4, but it's kind of randomized. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Be interesting to see how many sets Sam would have to buy to. To be fair, Sam, if you got like a really good Lego store employee, and maybe it'd be something about, maybe it'd be worth like messaging the manager about it if you got their email. Hi, yeah. Maybe if you message the another half hour. You got Paw Patrol on. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. Do you want to put the can in the bin for me? Yeah. Thank you. Watch your fingers. Don't tip it. There's no more. Or you can take the cardboard. In fact, you can. Is that? Oh, Daddy, finish it, and then you can fill it up for me. Yeah. Stay back. Mhm. Mhm. Have some more dufter, please. Thank you. More water, please. Thank you. You got a wedgie. That's what I would like, yes. That way, darling. Go, 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 go. Already practicing child labour, I see. Start them young, then they won't know any different, right? Yeah, I'm after a specific one of the 8, so I've got a 50-50 shot. Yeah, potentially, like, if you email the manager, because they'll build, I would have thought they would build all the sets for display, so they might have extra ones. So if you message them, like, really nicely ahead of time, it's like, look, I'm coming to this shop, I'm going to be buying day 1 anyway. Is there any chance if I don't get the one I need that we could do a little trade, or... There is no harm in asking. My kids love Paw Patrol too. They run around pretending to be chasing the sky. It's so cute, right? Paw Patrol's... I'll happily watch Paw Patrol. Especially at the moment because Penelope is obsessed with Paddington Bear. And the theme tune to that is driving me crazy. Oh, hiya! Oh, thank you for my water. Cheers, darling. No. Oh, you're having milk, are you? No. Okay, you have fun. Thank you for my drink. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Night-night. Love you lots. It's so cute. Love you tots. Love you tots. Mwah. Crazy kid. I haven't seen any blue sets in the wild. True. Neither have I, but to be fair, I haven't looked. I haven't really been in the shops browsing for Lego recently, which seems crazy. Night night. Mwah. Okay, bye bye. That was rude. That was an abrupt close of the door. Dear me, what did I do to upset her? Maybe it's the child labour. How would I get their email? I know a guy. I know a guy. Or go into store. But but I know a guy. But yeah, Paw Patrol is definitely one of the kid shows I don't mind watching. Or I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind Penelope watching. I don't watch it. Scrolling. Looks like there's going to be quite a few spare pieces from the set as well, which seem fairly useful. I bought enough ARC-170s to eventually have 3 modified ARC-170s. So I got an army of them. That would be cool. It'll cost you, Sam. It'll cost you in favors. Big, juicy Lego building favors. That could have been a lot worse. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. Why haven't we got Paw Patrol Lego? That's a surprise. Or like Duplo, or like 4+ sets. Whoa. Getting all flustered. Look what Sammy's done to me. I would assume that that's the other 1x1 is. Under there, yeah. Yeah. No, got it wrong. There we go. Put those corpse building hands to good use. Yeah. Take apart a Technic set and then you get round here. Oh dear. God, Brandon always comes in here and lowers the tone. Oh dear. What are these streams coming to? So Sam, I'm good. Are you interested? I'm never this hungry while I'm streaming. Like, what is going on with me today? I demand 8 wide Paw Patrol vehicles. Oh, that would be so sick. Yeah, like Paw Patrol. I think you should get on it. I think you should get on it. Scrap the cars. Let's get actual Paw Patrol vehicles, and I want all of their features as well. Let's go through every episode and see what every little niche thing that these vehicles adapt to. But yeah, I feel like 4+. I feel like I can envision a world of 4+ Paw Patrol cars. Like that just makes so much sense to me. Let me open my box first, then we can discuss. Go on. Surely you want to email them before the date, like before in preemptiveness. Chase net, run away. It is a catchy theme tune, to be fair. That's also not in the right place. Just use the net launcher they used on the Spider-Man. Yes, yes. Yeah, I put it in the wrong. Have I put it in the wrong place? Put something in the wrong place. That's in the wrong place. There's definitely. I'm surprised. I was surprised that Bluey has came before Paw Patrol. I know Bluey is huge, but I feel like Paw Patrol's been out a little bit longer than Bluey, maybe? I don't know. Can someone fact check me on that? Okay. We have just a little bit more to go. Okay. Oh yeah, the guns. 1x4 black plate, anyone? Oh, there it is. The blue minifigures look kind of goofy. They do, but I do like them. I have to say, I do love the Duplo figures. They are goofy, but I do want them. I would be doing my daughter a disservice if I didn't get them for her. Although she's not old enough for Lego yet, so. But she can have the Duplo stuff for sure. That'll be on the Christmas list. She's actually like, she's just started sitting down, and usually we would get like the Duplo out, and it'd be very much me or Paige build something, and then Penelope would come in to be the demolition crew. But the last few times, well, it started with, we've got these things. Did anyone else have these? Like, they're called stickle bricks. And she started like building towers and stuff with those the other day. Again, they used to be just like, we'd build something and then she would come and demolish it. So she's actually getting like the patience to come and like sit and actually build and play now, which is exciting. She just sat on my lap the other day on Sunday actually building some Lego. They're just stacking pieces together. So she's nearly old enough to start building my mocks for me. Child labour laws, what? There was a Bluey idea submission a while back that had brick built minifigures, and they looked a lot better. Oh, I have to check that out actually. I haven't seen that. Do you think they didn't do that because Ideas is traditionally or often now 18 plus? So it'd been a lot harder to market under Ideas. Lego Nerd, I'm back. Welcome back. I hope you feel like we've made sufficient progress. Not that you can see much of the ARC-170, to be fair. The desk is a tip. Sort it out stream coming to a members channel near you soon. Did I miss a Technic pin somewhere? I'm one short. Oh no. There should be spares in these. Oh, there is. Ooh. I've also been building the Animal Crossing sets with my wife. It's awesome seeing them learn things. For sure. For sure. Yeah, when she put her first like Duplo box together, she was just sat there in her own little world, like just playing away. It's really, really sweet. And you can see, like, when she had some like 2x2 round bricks that she was stacking here the other day, and she can be like quite heavy-handed with stuff, but she was so dexterous. Is that the word? Yeah, it was very, very cute to see. Yo, Lex, how we doing? How's those videos coming along? I hope you're working hard on them, buddy. I haven't been checking in with you. I should have checked in, but officially I have checked in to keep you on track. Oh hi, you getting a diddy? Stitch diddy? No, I have not. Stitch diddy. Can I see how it looks so far? You absolutely can, although it is pretty much done. She's a wide old girl. It does look nice. It is big though. I was gonna build a mock with this in. That's gonna have to be quite substantially bigger. So that's just made the mock 10 times more expensive. Oh, I could put the V19 in there. So, oh, that's gonna be fun. So I need to rope Jonty and Sam into that one. So maybe I need to finish the pod race first. Okay. Just the last little top wing now, I think. And we are pretty much there. We're running out of pages and we are running out of pieces. Well, we're not, because we've still got quite a lot left over from the set, but I can only assume that that's fine. How is Penelope? Penelope's bedtime seems to be getting later and later. Kind of crazy. Right, let's just move these into one because I don't know how to keep. God is having the first end in 3 weeks. Good stuff. Good stuff. Little and often working on it, Lex. Try to do a little bit every day. Not that I should be giving out video advice, but I'm not building for a video that won't get made. I'll sign a contract, Sam. I'll sign a contract. I'll rope you and Jonty in under the condition that the video is out within what, like 4 weeks from like finished filming. I feel like that's fair, right? To give it like a really good edit. Great, 3 ideas locked in. I'm scripting the first as we speak. Think I've bought everything. Oh, nice. You're going all in. Good job, Lex. Proud of you, buddy. That's not in the right place. Okay, we are nearly there. I'm hoping there's a few more tiles to go onto this. I don't know why there would be. Well, actually there should be because there's quite a few tiles there. But there's quite a lot of those like these studs showing with the holes and stuff still in. So yeah, I'm hoping a few more of those get covered up. And what's the punishment if it doesn't get released? There would definitely be some sort of like Lego voucher penalty. I feel like if I made you and Jonty build a mock for a video that didn't come out within a month of it being finished, like I like filming it. I feel like that's fair, right, Sam? That sacrifice a few vouchers. Oh, well. Oh, I sorted some of these pieces from the set, didn't I? The music is dope, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate it. Someone with a bit of taste. I get clowned quite a lot for the music on here sometimes. Okay. This, hang on, this is probably better to show you on this angle here. But this is the final ARC-170. And I have to say, it's a bit blown out at the moment with the white, and I'm wearing a black t-shirt and everything else is dark. But I really like this. This is such a good sized ARC-170. And then, oh, that's wings closed. Wings out. Oh, it's such a good ship. It is such a good ship. I am a lot of the stickers down on it, so that's why there's like some details that you won't see, like the ones at the front. There's some on the side here, I think. Some logos and things on the wings. But this is very nice. The mechanism for the snap closing was worth the technic hell that I went through to build it. And it actually pulls in, like you can see the wings pull in really nicely. They're not like half drooping out, or like the weight of them doesn't pull down. What's the yellow? Wait, do you mean the green piece? I think that is accurate. Is it green? I think it's green, yeah. I would assume it's accurate. It's definitely there. But yeah, this is very, very satisfying. Okay, let me just clear the desk a little bit, and I will grab the actual set. Let's just scoop all of these into here for now. Let's just take the figure out. Yeah, good chunk of extra pieces as well. Oops. Okay, put the astromech as well. Oh, more TAM pieces. Come on. Definitely just dropped a piece on the floor there, but let's wait for this. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get them both in shot. Oh, look, I didn't put the stickers on the set either. Oh, it's quite a lot smaller. And quite a bit dustier. Is the mechanism? Oh, I think the mechanism, to be fair, is the same. I think it just looks more impressive on the mock because it's much bigger. Did they change the... Should they be dark windscreens from the set? Did I order those? I don't have... The playset's got the dark windscreens on them. The one that I have has the clear windscreens on them. That's strange. That's really strange. Yeah, because I remember pulling them straight out the bag and then pulling them over to one side. Okay, so let me hold up for you the two builds. Oh, it's so much bigger. Like, hang on. What's the best way to do this? Let's stand. This is the playset. This is the mock. It's not. It's quite a bit wide. Yeah, it's quite a bit wider. Length. The length isn't actually much different, to be fair. It's a little bit longer because of the nose. So I wonder if that's accurate to set. This very much looks like the 2010 set if they did it right. If they actually like properly remade it now. The engines look so good though. I absolutely love the engines on this set. Got to throw it away now, yeah. I will part it out and I will rebuild, like I'll build another one of these, I think. That was always the plan anyway. But yeah, interested to double check those cockpits. To be fair, looking on the set as well, looking on the instructions, it looks like they should be the dark ones. So that's very interesting. That 2010 set was my first ever. Oh, that's cool. The playset doesn't look bad, to be fair. How much extra is the mod? That's a very good question. Hang on, I can roughly tell you. I did order the parts for Plo Koon's Delta 7 at the same time. I think that was about 17. So let me just have a quick look at my Bricklink orders. I will toss it up. Those engines though, yeah, massive improvement. Massive improvement. Yeah, I will just log on to Bricklink now. You get a good chunk of extra pieces, to be fair, and like some decent ones as well. My orders. Come on. Internet's not liking me streaming and looking up stuff on Bricklink while the TV is probably streaming something. Okay, ooh, better not have been that one. Wait, when did I make the orders? What was that order? Why is it so... Oh, that was why. Oh, that's gonna throw things off. Okay, that's like nothing. Oh yeah, 'cause I added figures to a load of these. That's why it's gonna be thrown off. I think that one was mainly all pieces. Yeah, okay. So you've got one order for about 20 quid. One order that was absolute pennies, but is now 100 quid because I had a load of figures to it. So 20, is that just... Just having a quick flip through. Oh no, the trans... Wait, why did I order... Oh, I ordered trans brown ones. That's strange. Where are the trans brown ones then? That's really strange. Why did I order the trans brown ones if the playset one has trans brown ones? Oh, I ordered trans brown ones because these would have been clear. So where are the trans brown ones? Is what I should be asking. Right? No, because the set's got trans brown. What? What? Why did they get me to order trans brown ones if the set comes... Does the set come with trans brown? Why has that one got trans brown ones and that's got clear ones? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The playset has got trans brown ones. But it's asked me to order trans brown ones for this one, so why do I have clear ones? It would make sense that the set... What should the set have? I got rid of the box. I'll say the set should have clear ones. So why has my one got... Why is my... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. That doesn't make any sense. The instructions are showing clear windscreens. So why have I got 3 dark windscreens on the original playset that I just built on stream? Has LEGO changed it? Surely not. Am I going crazy? Like, am I actually going crazy? 20... Hang on, let's just double check these pieces to see how much it was roughly. Okay, so it was just the skeleton crew figures I added. So, let's do a quick calculating. That's so weird to me. Okay. Okay, so It was about, with shipping, all of the orders came to £62. However, and that was for the parts to mod the ARC-170 and all of the parts for Plo Koon's Jedi Interceptor. I think this was, yeah, this was definitely under 20. So this was definitely under 20. So that leaves about 40 parts and all the shipping in that from 5 stores to get the parts for this. So it does seem like a lot when you think of the price of the set as well. I did get the price of the set for a really good price. I paid quite a bit less than retail for the sets, especially the second two. Well, the first one I bought day one and got the promo, but my mind is boggled on that. What does Lego show for the ARC-170 on the website? Because I don't know why my original one would have dark ones. Oh, see, the website's showing... Am I the first person to notice this? There's a short. Huh. That's so strange. But this instructions is definitely showing them as them being like really clear. I'll email Lego about that, seeing which one is it meant to be. But the website's definitely showing the trans dark. But that's what I mean. I don't know why they would have got me to order them. Or was that just one for the oh, that was just one. So that would have been for the Plo Koon's Interceptor. So that's fine. So Lego have just updated the color of the ARC-170. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate your time. Next week, I will be going back to building a few more sets. I will be building the... Oh, I think we're on some retro Kylo Ren sets, which could be fun. Which I do need to go and dig out from my mother's house, I believe. I'm hoping they're still there anyway. But yeah, that'll be next Tuesday, probably. I think it'll be next Tuesday. But members, I'll post a update on Monday. Should be Monday. Members, I will also be streaming on Sunday. I think I put in the thing. I think I put Sunday. So be on the lookout for that. And to the people that I might see on Saturday at the Lego store in Southampton, I will see you there. But yeah, everyone else, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye, guys.